guys, welcome to the video. So in this video we'll solve the question rotate an image. Alright, so what is the image, and I will explain you what are we rotating. So let's jump on to the question, and I will explain you everything. So the question is, you are given an end-to-end 2D matrix which is representing an image. Alright, so I have created a 2D matrix which is representing an image. So rotate the image by 90° clockwise. So 90° clockwise is this direction. Alright, now you have to rotate the image in place, which means you have to modify the input 2D matrix directly. Alright, so this is our input 2D matrix and we have to modify this matrix only. We can't create another matrix. Alright, we can't create another matrix because that will cost some space. Alright, and the last line, do not allocate another 2D matrix and do the rotation. Alright, so we can't do that also, that we can we allocate another matrix, then transfer all the values and create a 90° rotation, then again transfer the values inside this. So we are not allowed to do this also. So we have to just change the values inside this matrix only. Alright, I hope you understood this question. So let me remove the question and we will see that how we will do it. So yeah, firstly let us see that what is our final goal, what we have to achieve. So let me just copy this. And what we have to do, we have to just rotate it by 90°. So we have to rotate it by 90° clockwise. Alright, you can see that we can rotate, we have to rotate it by 90° in clockwise direction. And when we are rotating it by clockwise direction, we have to fill the elements again so that it is more understandable for you. Alright, so yeah, what I will write when I will rotate this 41, 42, 43 will come here. So I'll write 41, 42, 43, 44, and when this will come here, 31 will come here. So 31, 21, 11. Alright, so 32, 33, 34, 22, 23, 24, 12, 13, 14. Alright, so this is our final answer. We have to just give this only. Alright, so how can we achieve this answer from this matrix? Alright, we have to convert it like from this to this only. Alright, so how can we do this? Can I create a, just wait for a second. Yeah, so can I create a transpose of this matrix? Will it help? So let's see. I will copy this matrix and I will paste it down here. I will take it here because this is our final output and we have to convert this in this. Let me just align this. Yeah, so what are we doing? Can I create transpose of this? So yes, I will create a transpose of this matrix. So if you do not know transpose, then I will recommend you to please go back and see the transpose video, because in this video I will not explain you what is the transpose, because we have already discussed transpose in previous question. So I will recommend you and I will advise you also that first you should know transpose of the matrix, because if you do not know transpose of the matrix, then you will not be able to solve this question further. Alright, because you can also not write the code if you don't know what is the transpose and how we have to calculate it. So alright, I hope you understood it. We have to create transpose. Now I will create transpose here. So I will write 11, 12, 13, 14, 21, 22, 23, 24, 31 and 41, 32, 33, 42, 43, 34, 44. Alright, so this is the transpose. Alright, if you can't see this, then I will write it by another pen also. This is the transpose, alright, of this matrix. Alright, so I have to first create a transpose of this matrix. Then can I see some similarity between this matrix and this matrix? I will advise you to just pause the video and think by watching these two matrices, this matrix and this matrix together, and see if there is some similarity or if there is some step by which I can convert this matrix into this matrix. Alright, so I hope you have paused the video and you have thought about the solution. So I'll tell you the solution now. So can I reverse this row and get 41, 31, 21 and 11 as my answer? If I reverse this row, can I get this answer? So is this answer similar to this row? Yes. Can I reverse this row and get 42, 32, 22 and 12 as my answer? And this row is similar to this row. Alright, so now I hope you understood what I'm trying to say. So we just have to reverse the values of our transposed array. Alright, we just have to reverse the values of our transposed array to get our final value. Alright, or to get our final matrix. Take this matrix from transpose. Reverse row. Alright, I will reverse. First I will transpose, then I will reverse every row, and we can reverse it by using very simple method. We have done reversal in level 1 also. If you do not know how to reverse a row, then you can go and watch the question in level 1 only. Alright, so how we will reverse? We can keep two pointers, one at starting index and one at last index, and then we can swap the values. Alright, so it's very simple. We will reverse it. So the two steps were first step were transpose. So for this you should know the transpose of a matrix question, and for second is a reversal. Alright, so I have to reverse my rows, so that code is very simple. So let's go to the Nardos website and try to submit this code and see what output does it gives. Alright, so we will go to website and I will see a function rotate created here. So our first step was to create transpose. So I will create a separate function for transpose and I will pass my matrix inside it, and then I will go and create a function for transpose. So I am using C++, so I have to write void transpose. Inside that I will copy this 2D vector syntax. So I've copied and pasted this here. Inside this I will create a n which will give me the size of this matrix, so that I have to not write it again and again in my for loop. So my for loop will run from I0 till IN, and IN was matrix size, and this is the code of transpose. I hope you know this code. Alright, that's why I'm not explaining this code. And inside this I will create another for loop starting from J0 to Ji and J++. And inside this I was swapping the values of, so I will first take the value from intemp from matrix I and j, and we just have to fill this value now. So inside this value I will paste the value of j and I, and inside the value of j and I will place the value of my temporary variable. Alright, so I hope you know this code before. Alright, now the second part was to reverse. So I will again create a reverse function, and by this my matrix my rotate function is completed. And yes, I will create a reverse function, and inside that I will paste this same 2D vector matrix because I need the same matrix. Inside this reverse function, what I will do, I will copy this, alright, and what I have to do, I have to take the value of from for loop of rows. Alright, so I will start traversing my row by 0 till n, or I can take it till, let me take it till n only. Alright, then I will increment my row, I will take it some upwards. Alright, inside the row what I will do, I will first create my 2 pointers, keep the first at 0th index, keep the second at n minus 1. So matrix at the last index, so my size of the matrix was matrix dot size, and I have taken it in n, so the last index is at matrix dot size minus 1. Alright, and till when I will run the loop, till when I will swap the values. So inside this I will swap the values, and till when till my left is smaller than my right, and when my right becomes greater than my left, then I will stop swapping. Alright, and shift to the next row. So for r is equal to 0, we are traversing in the first row. So in the first row, till my left is smaller than right, what I will do, I will take a temporary variable. Inside this temporary variable, my row is same but my column is changing. Alright, and inside this block, r left, row is same, left block, I will transfer the values of right, and inside the value of right I will transfer the value of temporary variable, and I have to increment my value of left and decrement my value of right. Alright, we all know how to reverse an array, or if we are traversing in an array, we all know that how to reverse a 1D array. Alright, so assume that it is a 1D array only, and do not assume that it is a 2D matrix, so you can do it easily. So I hope now you understood this code. So this is the code for reverse function, this is the code for transpose, and inside rotate function we just have called transpose and reverse matrix, sorry, transpose and reverse function, and hence we get the answer. Alright, so we will run this code and see if it works or not. Yeah, alright, so it is successfully compiled, so we will submit this code now and see how many test cases are passed. So alright, all test cases are passed now, so that means our code is correct, and I hope you understood this code fully. And the prerequisite was transpose of a matrix, and you should also know how to reverse a 1D array, and these two questions will help you in understanding this question easily. So if you understood the video, please like the video, and if you have any feedbacks for us, kindly ping that in comment sections, and we will meet in the next video. Till then, thank you so much.